Go.
Gre- Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to this fan fiction of a death house, where, in the end, there are two phases. One of which is one that you all know so well, if you know me personally. Please, my player characters, introduce yourselves, for I am your god in this world. That's Corporal Anime Guy at your humble service.
I
Since go on.
I am Soldar Everg. Let me see if I can remember my character's name correctly.
Soldar Elbarn.
Seldar Elbarn. And with us also is
I am.
Aurelius. Oh, sorry.
You can go ahead.
Oh, okay. Aurelius Dawnlight, the paladin in service of Lothander.
I am Elcensia Intorica, Ambassador of Baldur's Gate, and with me is my fur baby at the moment.
Fur baby. My name is Miss Rena. I will be playing Zoretta Raylone, the warlock with dark secrets.
Mm-hmm. And for those wondering, yes, yet again, because this is the scheduling we're dealing with, Chelsea Bunny, our druid, would Wood Elf, if I'm remembering correctly, shall be joining. Yeah, she playing Cher will be joining us later when she's able to, but she will be joining us.
Oh yeah, she texted me.
Okay, so where we left off was that Cher once again was able to talk no jutsu murder of crows. And
I swear, a lot of the animal side quests in this death house have just been talk no jutsu, no thanks for being a wood elf.
well, to be fair, druids can talk to animals.
And that was me just thinking I could smash this rap, but it's like maybe the wood elf might have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Then we also had Soldar and Soretta meet the Acolyte. Does she have a name yet, or has she revealed it yet?
He has not revealed it yet.
Oh, I see. I couldn't remember her name. My bad. But turns out she didn't have one. She hasn't introduced herself properly yet. And
isn't that the one me and Miss Rena's character met?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And Anarian and Elcensia met Vasily von Holtz, a merchant from Valaki who has knowledge on guns and can fix them up for a price.
What are you buying, stranger?
Yeah, everything for a price. Just expect it to cost an arm and a leg sometimes.
Don't worry, mate. I could sell you a reloaded musket rifle for a very, very good price. In fact, on sale, stranger.
Anytime I hear a merchant character say stuff like that, my instinctual response is, "Yeah, good for you. Doesn't mean I can afford it, but good for you."
So who shall
somebody?
Mm-hmm.
So who shall start us off on this round of the death house?
It shall be going back to dear Soldar and Soretta as the acolyte is walking out of the piano room after having discovered that there might be something in, shall we say, a quote-unquote tiger room from the riddle that you had all needed Pale Knight's assistance with.
Yeah. The one where the dice decided we suck.
Believe me, sir, had I known the dice had went all, what sort again? Whatever.
Tried to unionize?
Yes, had they tried to unionize in the ways of the gaming industry, then we probably should have picked a different dice roller.
Nah. If need be,
But
if it does it again, I'm breaking out my physical D20.
I do have physical dice, and if we have to roll them, we can just use our camera and record rolling them. Just to
okay.
show we're not cheating.
For me, it's going to be kind of hard because it's audible. And my mic is very good. If need be, I just go right to the mic volume and I crank it to where it's this loud.
Ah.
Yeah.
Loud.
Yeah. I was actually talking at a normal tone of indoor voice. That's how good the mic is. I have it very low most times.
Anyway.
We shall begin as this acolyte is heading heading towards the door. She steps on the book and is curious. She then removes her foot from this book and picks it up and starts looking through it. As a woman does, especially a teenager. Thinking they found some very erotic literature. And if you get that reference, good, you get a cookie, especially if you're a Shoehead fan.
I mean, half the internet probably knows that reference. Anyway. Trying to think. I'm trying to remember the room layout off the top of my head.
So, the piano room So, this is what's called the piano room because, well, there's a piano and there's a lot of books everywhere.
Right.
Be it either sheet music or other miscellaneous books.
Right.
The girl is currently holding what appears to be of great interest to her, only because of great interest to her.
I'm going to assume it has illustrations.
It probably does. As long as it keeps her distracted.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Do I need to roll a
No.
perception check to roll around the room or no? To look around the room or no?
If you wish.
As well. And I am slowing down because I forgot to open the dang picture thing I had for the character sheet.
I can pull it up real quick. Just give me a
I
second.
already did. I got no perception, so it's just a straight 1d20.
Just your average 1d20 roll.
7.
So,
Strike 1 on the dice.
Alright, so as she's looking through this book, it seems you have no really much of an interest in this, Soldar. Miss Soretta, would you like to see if it's interesting to you or no?
I'll take a bite.
Alright, roll me a perception check, pretty please.
1d20.
Let me double check. Yeah, 1d20.
All right.
10. So you appear to have a slight interest in it, but it's really just up to you whether or not you want to ask and whether or not you actually care.
Probably not.
Yeah, you guys were pretty annoyed with her from the previous session, so you really just don't really pay it much mind, but she decides to pocket the book and follow you guys.
Right, where are we going now?
So, it is then that you guys hear a door magically unlocked as you exit the piano room. And it's your immediate left if you were to exit the piano room.
Mm-hmm. What else is there in this hall?
I know that this doorway leads to a basement underground garden it could have some herbs.
Ooh, garden.
Well,
I could
let's
use
go
some
in.
spices for my tea.
Do you want to lead first, or should I?
I'll lead first.
Very well. We're keeping the kid between us. And you don't argue. You've already been and a hassle to both of us as it is, and we're not risking you just wandering off and getting killed.
So she just groans at that. So
Don't give me that. Keep aware, or you might wind up dead.
give me a sec, guys.
Also, I like how we just said we would use physical dice if need be, and the things already still want to act uppity.
Like I said, I have a means to. I actually have a means to physically roll if I have, if I absolutely have no choice.
Sorry, guys, I have to do this thing real quick. Just go ahead and roleplay, I guess.
Oh boy.
So the group continues to walk down the path towards the garden. Zoretta chooses to remain silent because right now she just wants to be in her own head.
Meanwhile, I'm keeping Solar is keeping check both behind us and in the obviously teenage aged young girl cultist, whatever. Because at this point, if I have to deal with her being more flighty than I'm used to, I'm gonna knock my quarterstaff on her head. Not hard enough to do damage, but hard enough to buff up her and stop her from being stupid again.
I'm gonna see if I can have her roll a perception check. I don't know what her stats are. I'm just gonna roll a random 1d20 for at the moment.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Understood.
I apologize, anime guy. I'm just trying to help out. Okay, she rolls a 14, and our little fangirl of Strahd seems to notice something on Soretta's neck, and she gasps, "You have been
Don't
kissed with
even.
Zoretta grabs the girl by the mouth. You shall say nothing. You saw nothing. Do you understand, child?
Soldar takes a dagger and holds it right through her throat. You saw nothing. You know nothing. You will never recall this if you value your life. I don't have to slit your throat. The girl noticed his bites on Soretta's neck, and we're currently threatening her while Soretta has her hand over her mouth, and I have a dagger at her throat to remind her, shut up.
Oh, so, well, all right. And are you guys past this doorway or no?
Still in the hall.
We're not. We're still going down the hall when she noticed the bite on Zoretta's neck.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping to. She rolled a 14 and a random 1d20 that I rolled.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Like I figured, I didn't. I felt like something like that could help with the role play while we were waiting for you to get back.
Oh, no worries.
And since she missed the last time, I thought maybe have her roll again, and she ended up getting a high number.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And so she's about to girl over the fact Soretta was bitten by Strahd, and both Soretta and Soldar started threatening her.
Yeah,
Okay.
because no fangirling. In fact, Soldar looks her dead in the eye and goes, I am not joking about this. I don't have to kill you to silence you. I don't even need magic to do it. If you even consider breathing so much as a syllable about what you saw on her, I will make you regret your birth. I don't need to remind anyone of anything. Just because I used to be a paladin does not mean we are not taught certain things for when necessary. We don't do them, but we learn them mostly to identify them. So I do know full well how to carry out this threat.
Of course, she's scared crapless, and she quickly nods under Soretta's palm.
Very
Good.
good. All right.
Zaretta decides to fill her mouth. Come on, little one.
Soldar pulls the
You're almost to the
dagger and sheaves it.
Could you repeat what you said, Miss Rena?
She would say, come on, little one. We're almost to the garden.
And she quickly nods, just completely speechless and scared.
All right.
She doesn't get it. Why are they so defensive about Strahd Senpai? That's what her body language is giving off. She's not saying anything, but she's very clearly intimidated. Very
well then. And as you all finally enter the garden in what looks like a basement garden, you can see almost like a glimmer of light from the other side, and it is the actual graveyard. Please roll me perception checks.
All right. I reserve the right to reroll with an actual dice if it proves to be a pain in the butt.
Well, given in this session you haven't given.
Oh, it decides to reverse on us. I get the better roll.
Ouch.
This dice is racist.
I am inclined to agree.
All right, so
Is it really racist if it hates everyone?
Technically, yes.
No, not
it's
really.
racist against humans. It's a clanker.
It's more misanthropic.
That's what makes
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so what does Soldar notice that Soretta doesn't?
So he notices that this garden is semi-connected to the graveyard, but there's a lot of unknown barriers that he just can't put down, but he feels between this garden and the graveyard. He also notices a plaque that is right above what appears to be a different grave that is within this garden, and it says to go beyond the graves of old, you must pass a test of one so old. Do you see, speak, or hear of an evil long past? If you do, your soul is now aghast.
Oh boy, a riddle. I do so enjoy these things.
I honestly am getting sick and tired of the puzzles and riddles. I'm aware the Death House has a habit of frustrating people just for its own sick amusement at times, but this is getting silly.
Do you want them to roll insight check to figure out what the riddle is about?
Yes, please. I'm going to also have the acolyte roll a perception roll 2 for this area.
Okay.
All right, insight is... I got +2 on that.
For you, Soretta, it's a 1d20 plus 2 as well. Okay,
Right.
so rolled a 16.
Damn it.
No.
Okay.
See what I mean by these
Okay,
dice
this
being
is being-
racist?
Okay, hold on. I'm turning up the volumes. Only warning.
Okay, it's official. This dice is racist.
Yeah, I got a 19 for that. Serena can take that with her modifier. Also, sorry for noise to everyone who heard that.
Okay.
All right,
These
so
dice are channeling the essence of Uncle Ruckus.
Agreed.
Okay.
Well,
just
I
like,
realize I gotta play soon. I'm in danger.
I'm putting in for the record physical dice roll via servant.
Mm-hmm.
Vent
19.
for Miss Serena 19.
Thanks,
so
servant.
We are bypassing this
So-
dang clanker every time it does this.
all right, so so as you all look around the room, this girl just single-mindedly focus on something in the corner, and you all hear a yelp. And it is a wolf that is caught in a bear trap. And it's whining in pain and trying to get its leg free.
Hmm.
Oh my, it's trapped!
Oh dear.
How much do you want to bet this is a trap for us? We just coincidentally find a mysterious unknown animal who we have no idea where it came from, and it is trapped. That is stuck in some sort of like animal trap or something. This is come on.
Let's at least let it out. If it decides to attack, we can simply deal with it. The problem is there's no downside to letting it loose beyond it attacking us that I can see. Anything else, we might have a boon for letting it loose. All right. Trying to think who has a better chance of getting that thing out of there.
You're looking for a dexterity check?
This is more of a strength check because you're just trying to pry open the bear trap.
Yeah, I have a -1 on strength.
And so does Soretta.
Well,
Or you both could do it together.
would we have to roll, or would that just be an automatic open?
Make a roll and make a strength check, but add +2
Right.
Okay.
because you both are helping each other.
Agreed.
Aw. Sorry, I got my own fur babies at the moment.
All right, got me a
16.
16 on my end.
Come on.
Okay, no, now we know it's being stupid. Here we go again. $13.
Okay. With the modifier? Is that
Anime
with
guy?
the modifier?
No, that's no with the
Yeah.
modifier. No, the dice says 13. With the modifier, it would be 15.
Okay, so as you both pry open this bear trap, it then frees itself quickly from it, and its whining seems to lessen as it tries to lick its wound. It is then that the girl is going to make a wisdom roll.
If she wants to, she can make an hold on one second. Animal handling roll. That's also a wisdom check.
And that would be a plus what?
For depending on her wisdom score, it could range from either a +1 or a +3, depending on what the modifier is.
She has no wisdom, so
That's just a regular 1d20 then. Oh,
So-
16.
all right. So as this, so you both see this acolyte, just out of concern for its health, take out a green herb and start patching its leg, and it even puts a bandage around it. The wolf was at first a little perturbed, but given that it's now starting to feel better, decides to finally lick the girl in thanks. Well, at least it wasn't a trap.
I feel like saying that may have invoked something. Be on your guard.
This feels too coincidental.
This oddly enough feels too safe also, but yeah, if the wolf here isn't going to be a threat, let's at least keep it handy in case.
As the acolyte is scratching the back of its head, it then walks up towards you, Soldar, and barks and goes into what looks like a crypt.
Okay, yeah, deliberately asking us to follow by calling me out for that comment. I suddenly feel like this place has decided I am to be tormented more than any other right now. I wonder why.
Or let's see what this little pup has in store for us.
Agreed. Let's go after it.
Zaretta
Come on.
secretly prepares a spell just in case something goes down.
You guys,
I prepare a firebolt cantrip as well, and I also subtly shove the little teenage warlock right in front of me. You're going with. Don't argue.
I wasn't going to argue. I was just going to say you both really can't handle animals well, do you?
No. I thought that would be obvious when we let you do it. Now, if you don't mind, please quit acting like you're trying to stall and move.
I am not the most experienced when it comes to pets.
Given what I've
I
heard
can
of your
tell.
cult's overall reputation, unfortunately, I'm not surprised. My own instance is having to flee a paladin or order from a deity who broke his end of an oath tends to make one wary of everything, including random animals, sadly.
Geez, even I in my state of affairs could seem to somehow find the good in this world,
I never
especially
said
Lord
I couldn't
Strahd.
find good in animals. I couldn't trust them to not be overshadowed at times. Because that happened. Let's just say there's a reason certain articles of clothes I don't take off unless I'm certain around on those people because I don't want certain things seen.
You cut off there, servant.
Let's just say certain articles of clothing I'm never going to take off around other people unless I fully trust them because I don't want certain things seen. There are some injuries animals inflict you never want to know about.
You cut off on my end for some reason, I guess.
I could hear him just fine.
Might just be your end there, man.
I hate my internet connection. Anywho, as you all go down into this crypt, you all see three statues. It is and they're in the sheet. And it's basically like a human head, but with hands moving in between three separate faces. One of them is one of them has what appears to be a very ornate mask, but that's not what the wolf is pointing at. The wolf is growling at the ceiling.
You look up at the ceiling.
All right, roll me a perception check.
There's gonna be some BS.
I would not be surprised if it decides to be a butt. Wrong key.
Don't do the thing. I'ma do the thing.
6, huh? Nope. If it wants to be a butt.
6 again. Oh God.
Yeah,
This
I'm not sure why this thing favors the NPCs at all. Oh my god.
Okay, I re-rolled mine. It's a 16. I'm gonna re-roll Serena's.
All right.
and this is why I'm not scared of an AI uprising. We will take him out like that.
Okay, nope. She got a 3. We'll let her keep the 6 because that's safer at that point. Just mark mine.
I'm
All right.
cursed.
No,
right, then.
at
Just
this
then-
point, the dice are being annoying no matter what.
Okay, so for you, servant, it was what number?
16.
Okay.
And since
So
I
the
have-
NPC Soldar noticed something, but Miss Rena doesn't. Or me, Soretta. My bad.
it's okay.
It is then that's the acolyte just literally aims her self-defense revolver up at the ceiling. It's Soldar. You both notice a coffin, and there are two white eyes looking at the both of you from its position.
Okay, I already had a fireball old cantrip prepped anyway. I am launching it right at the eyeballs. No chances.
Alrighty, roll for me a wisdom check for
That'd be
and then
charisma.
roll me your charisma check and then your attack roll.
Well, luckily, charisma is a +5.
And in order for this to be a direct hit, you have to get past a 15.
20 on the charisma. Because I am somehow that smooth of a talker. And what am I rolling for the right?
Damage firebolt is 1d10 fire plus 5.
10 plus 5. 13. So,
What just happened?
Yeah, so what just happened? Because I rolled a
So-
13 on damage.
So you managed to heavily wound a zombie that was within this coffin. However, the reason why, it is then that the wolf looks at what looks like this ornate mask, and then backs to growling at the zombie that's burning within this coffin. And you can hear it shrieking as within this bound up coffin.
All right, I'll bite. I at this point, I think the mask is important.
I think so, and the reason why the dog was growling was because he knew that if we did remove the mask, it would probably unleash that thing.
Oh,
And I don't think it's dead yet.
now that much is obvious from the noise. Soretta, would you like to deal some damage to this thing, or should I continue to throw firebolts at it?
With pleasure.
Okay, Soretta, you have for spells. Let me pull this up. You got you got Eldritch Blast, and you got Hellish Rebuke, Arms of Hadar, but Hellish Rebuke requires a reaction and a spell slot, whereas if you use Eldritch Blast, you not only get 1d10 force damage, but an attack bonus of 5 and an attack bonus of 3.
Ooh. I'll take the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so roll me a 1. Okay, so you need to roll a charisma check to make sure that this thing hits. So it's a d20 plus 5.
Oh, okay. 20 plus 5. Come on!
Hold.
Hold
Turn up
on.
the volume.
Oh my god.
Did we end up getting a dice version of Uncle Ruckus?
Yes, and I just
Yeah.
rolled a nat 20 for her to take with her modifier. She hits.
Oh, thank you. This is becoming BS. I'm starting to get mad when playing with these dice.
I don't care who in this group, someone needs to make like a Uncle Ruckus with a dice head.
All right. So,
Okay.
Seda, as you use this Eldritch Blast, the coffin is forced open due to it, and the monster falls loose from its binding. As
Do we need to roll damage on that or no?
The thing is that Eldritch Blast has damage attached.
Ah.
well, isn't Eldritch Blast the AOE attack?
No, it's a bolt. It's basically like a magical version of a gun.
Ah. So guaranteed hit. Guaranteed damage. Okay. So is
Yep.
the thing dead yet?
Let's roll Miss Rena's damage first.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Rena, it's a 1d10 plus 5 plus 3.
Okay.
I'll write it down for you.
At that point, even a
1d10.
1 will guarantee good damage.
Plus 5 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1d10 plus 3. Okay.
15.
Thank you. Finally.
And what's
All
13
right.
for?
So as this abomination is burning within this burning coffin, several limbs fall out of it from its open slits, and they are hands. And they are very much looking alive.
Why does this thing have that many limbs?
Hold on, give me a second.
Mm-hmm. That's a hell of a place for an intermission.
Sorry. Anyways, these two hands are looking directly at you both, Miss Soretta and Soldar, and they're going to leap.
Yeah, no, firebolt.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay, charisma 1d20 plus 5.
19.
Okay,
1d20 plus 5.
right. Thank you.
12.
At least it's something.
All right. I'm good.
I'm lowering
I'm
my
gonna-
damage on the firebolt from my hand. 7.
I'm just simply just based off your rolls. I'm just gonna say that you guys hit these hands, and then you hear nothing more from the zombie within this coffin. What you guys had encountered was a Strahd zombie,
A Strahd zombie.
but you don't know it. Like, I'm telling you guys as the players, you had just encountered a Strahd zombie, and its special ability is if it gets hits, then it can detach limbs, and they have technically their own minds until you destroy the head.
So assuming that the
Or-
noise is silenced, the
burn
head
it.
has been destroyed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the hands were its last ditch attempt before literally burning to death.
Mm-hmm. Well then.
And with that,
Yeah, all right, I'll go
And with-
back. I'm going into role playing. Well then, this is a special breed of zombie I don't think I've heard of. It appears to be able to attach limbs and to connect independently. Fun. And by that I mean we are going to be having so much annoyance with this. Ugh. If I wasn't already paranoid enough from the earlier bits of my life, this is going to add more to me.
well, that does explain the screams I heard earlier. Well, the roars, anyway.
What?
Wars.
I point my quarterstaff right in her face. Explain now.
Roll for intimidation.
Okay.
Hold on, my intimidation is actually a +3.
Yep.
Wait, we both have to roll, just him.
Just servant since he's
Nat
pointing at-
20.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So yeah, I'm intent on making this girl know the fear of the divine, cause yeah.
So she's just throwing her hands up like, oh, I don't know, all I heard was roars from maybe the second floor at least. I'm not sure. Sure, that's the only thing that I'm just drawing conclusions to.
Please don't drop such important facts on us immediately after our life being in danger. If you hear something like that, try and let us know immediately.
I am sorry to regret bringing her along.
Too late. We're stuck with her for the foreseeable future. At the very least, we can make sure she's helpful. It doesn't die on us. Also,
mean
given
you
that came from the
are-
second floor, you know what I'm considering, Soretta?
Considering what?
Our friends, the Paladin and Druid, may have already encountered these things. And odds
So we must
are...
be getting close to them.
Mm-hmm.
Could you repeat that, Miss Rain?
Zerado said we must be getting close to them then.
Well, considering we just went down to a basement, I don't think we are. Though, this is Death House, and calling it a maze that doesn't pay attention to normal rules would be an understatement. We could be in the, quote, basement, and somehow 2 floors above them at the same time. Don't ask how, this house doesn't like to make sense.
I'm sorry to miss that love-struck couple.
Yeah, you and me both. Even though I'm probably going to have to explain a few things after I see him again, Because I know that Paladin's going to be very annoyed and upset with what I have experienced. Good lord.
As
Like I
if the wolf, sensing that your guys' utter despisement of this acolyte, it it walks up to the girl. It just starts nuzzling its head against her leg, just trying to calm her down.
I remove my staff from her face. Look, I'm not trying to be evil or insulting or mean to you. I am deliberately trying to keep you alive, and you seem somehow unaware that if you don't inform us of these things, you're putting yourself at risk also. So I am naturally at a point beyond annoyance given the fact that half these scenes are threatening all our lives. Please tell us next time, okay?
Okay.
If you don't dare, I am not above giving someone like you a good spanking.
And at that, Miss Sarita, the wolf is growling at you in particular.
Maybe don't threaten the girl I already terrified needlessly, okay? The last time we had to threaten her because of that other bit was necessary considering what we consider about it. That was just sadly crass at this point. Let's just
Well,
go on.
crass is pretty common, especially with children of my
No,
clan.
I know that your clan is known for being very harsh and firm. She's not one you can be that harsh with, sadly. You will have to soften up.
Hmm.
Because again, we're stuck with her until we get out of here. At the bare minimum. And that's assuming something doesn't happen and requires us to take her with us the rest of this journey, which could get very dicey. All
All
right,
right.
then. So, I'm rolling perception check on the room.
All right.
A bronze key. 13.
All right. So your eyes are then drawn back to this mask, and it looks like a face with hands covering its
Hmm.
eyes, and so and the wolf is no longer growling, obviously at the coffin above you guys. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just content with growling at Miss Serena for her comments against the girl, whom it sees as just basically an innocent at this point. So
Child. Is the wolf seeming to have any issues with the mask anymore?
she then looks down at it, and I'm gonna have her roll. Gonna have her roll. So she looks at the wolf and just starts petting it and rubbing its ear, and it seems to not growl so much anymore. But it's still semi-growling at Serena. Sorry, Miss Soretta. No, it doesn't seem so. I think it's now just more angry at this warlock, I guess.
I think it senses something. I think it's kind of sensing the presence of Pale Knight because dogs or canines in mythology were known to sense spirits and demons back in the old days.
Possible. All right, I go to take the mask.
It is then that you all hear a clink and something drop, and that coffin dropping from the ceiling. And as it opens up, the dead body of this Strahd zombie just falls forward doing nothing. Because, well, you had killed it within its coffin. And within its hand is a key.
Oh, how convenient! It actually had something we needed. And some people always wondered why my instinct to seeing glowing eyes was shoot first and don't ask questions.
And as you investigate this body, you find that it has a full red, green, blue herb, as well as 10 gold pieces.
A full
So-
red, green, blue, and 10 gold. Yeah, I'm keeping all this for now.
And now you have 2 key items. This mask and this other key. This actual physical key.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably harvest the green herbs that are in the garden above.
Agreed. All right. We go back to the garden, and at least I'm going back to the garden.
And the acolyte follows you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Since I do have an herbalism kit, I'm going to start grabbing as many as I can.
Can we have Soretta do the scene because she is kind of warlock. That's kind of like she does have some knowledge of it because of her clan and her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, roll me Medicaid checks.
Me?
Both of you.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, for you, Sildar, there's a +2 for medicine, and for you, Soretta, that is a +2 as well.
No more of the dice bowl crap.
Okay, I'm done.
Hold. Let me turn up the volume. Mine's a 16. Oh, for crying out loud. Did it actually just slip and not roll right? That's a 19.
Oh, cool.
Alright, and with that, you both gather about 5 green herbs each.
Nice. And by the way, I listed that without the modifiers, so mine would be a 18 and Serena's would be a 21.
Alright, so, like I said before, you both receive 10 green herbs.
Total?
It is... Yep.
Right.
Alright, I now want you both to roll perception checks again.
Let's see if it wants to behave this time. Okay, 17.
Alright, Soretta, you're next.
Just some bullshit.
Alright,
do you want me to give her one more throwaway, or should we just let that stand?
we should let this stand for now, because... Sildar, you notice the wolf's ears flip up, and it immediately runs back into the house. What was that about?
Follow it now.
Alright, as you all run after it, it seems to as you all run after it, it goes back into the dining room and back into the main hall. And before all 3 of you is a very heavily wounded Vladislav. And as he looks up at the both of you, it's like, ugh, and falls over.
All right.
Soretta rushes to the side. She tries to help him up. She checks his pulse. He's barely clinging to life.
I was about to say that, but yeah. Sort of,
Oh,
as you put your fingers upon his neck, you can feel his pulse, but it's obvious that whatever wounds he has, they're not external, they are internal. And his hands are very much twitching.
Oh dear.
It is clear that the battle he had faced was very long, arduous, and costly. Because in one hand that is shaking, he's holding the dog tags of his men.
All right. So, one of us able to give him some herbs to heal him, or?
Yeah. Yes, either one of you could do that.
I'll do it since I have him in my arms.
I was about to suggest that, but okay.
All right, roll a Medicaid check.
Okay, so for you, 1d20 +2.
this is a case where we're not losing him. I'm prepared. Nope.
Oh God, he's
Nope.
gonna die. He's
Nope.
gonna die.
Hold on. 14.
Sure gonna die.
14, add 2, it's 16. None of this nonsense. Nope. We're not pulling that. The dice aren't doing this evil bull crap.
You guys are so lucky that I'm the DM and you don't have someone who is so sadistic to just allow this or to not allow you guys to reroll. Because oh my gosh,
Yeah,
That route doesn't need to go out like this.
I think I'm actually starting to think less it's Uncle Ruskus and more Stinkmeaner that's got a hold of these dice.
Stick me after you beat the devil.
all right, servant. What did the roll on your end happen for Serena?
She gets a 14 and a team before the modifier.
All right, Miss Soretta, what type of herb mixture do you use?
Green mixture. Since he picked up a bunch of green herbs recently.
All right, roll for me 1d6.
Okay.
Plus 2, and add your Medicaid stat 2.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 2 plus 2.
Okay, one of these. Plus 2. Plus 2, right?
Yep.
It's hard to roll bad with that kind of modifier. Yeah, that's
One.
fine.
Okay.
No, got a decent roll, Serena. It's a 5, 2, 2. That's 9. You're just one short of 10.
Okay. I
That's a
was
good.
gonna freak out for a moment, like, oh God, this man's gonna die.
No.
No.
The
Yeah,
six-sided die is harder to do that when you have 2 extra modifiers of plus 2. Your lowest roll is still a 5.
All right, so Soretta, as you apply this herb mixture to Vladislav, his violent shaking finally stops, but he doesn't appear to be waking up. It's clear that despite the herb's magical healing properties, it does not cure. What's the word? What's the word for medically? Oh, it seems like he's in a coma.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
something black is appearing to resonate from the necklace that he is wearing, which is his amulet of protection.
Dora closely examines the black that's surrounding his necklace.
All right, roll for me a wisdom roll. Or actually, roll me wisdom with your arcana.
Okay, so for that, it's a. Give me 1 second. Okay, so wisdom is a +0, but the arcana check is a +4.
All right, so roll me a 1d20 plus 4 then, please.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm home.
Charles.
Hi.
Hey.
I'll be on the computer in a few minutes.
No worries.
Okay.
Take your time.
Is that good? Can I roll a 6?
Oh dear.
All you can tell is that something dark is trying to attach itself to Vladislav, and that the amulet of protection is working overdrive, trying to keep it away, keep it out of his soul.
Okay. Does either of us have something for purification or something that would protect him from
Well,
that?
protection from evil and good as a sorcerer, especially one devoted to a god of balance.
Right. Okay. I'm. What do I need to roll to cast that?
It's an automatic roll, and whomever uses that spell gets a. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull up the spell real quick. I know I wrote it down somewhere for y'all. Okay. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has an advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
All right. Do I need to roll anything to cast or just auto cast?
It's an auto.
Then I'm casting on Vladislav.
Oh, look, Chelsea's here. Hi.
Hey, Chelsea.
Hi,
Chelsea.
Chels.
Hey,
Hey,
Chelsea.
Chels.
Yep.
We're trying to save Vladislav from something that's trying to get a hold of him.
Also, fair warning: the dice are being bullcrap tonight.
Not if you cheat this.
No,
Which
we're just re-rolling physical dice because that's actually fair. They're less evil that way.
Which is sort of ironic because Chills and Reyes seem to be the only player characters that seem to get any good rolls from this dice.
We'll see how that pans out tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
why
see.
is like bounces towards the two of them?
Okay.
This dice is on that demon timing.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of things that are being annoying, did it work on Vladislav yet? Is he safe, or do we need to keep fighting?
Let's see. Where is yours? Or did you roll yet?
Do I have to
rolled.
roll anything for protection from good and evil, or no?
No, you don't need to roll anything. It's an auto cast spell. But you have to sacrifice a spell slot, so you're literally one down.
Luckily, I have a sorcery point I can use for that.
Sure.
All right. So, as you cast this upon Vladislav, he seems to be a lot calmer, but there's still some sort of black taint upon his amulet of protection, which means it is still there, but it's now been forced to be at bay for the moment.
Oh,
Definitely.
great.
Do you want to touch it, Stoldar? See what's going on?
May as well. I'm probably gambling here, but at the same time, given AO has at least directly contacted me at that point, I'm going to run with I have at least some safety. So I will grab the amulet and attempt to see what the smoke is.
All right. Roll for me on Arcana. Roll for me Wisdom and Arcana.
Those are both
Okay.
going to have +0 modifiers.
Oh, all right. Then just roll me a regular d20 then.
Actually, since he's a sorcerer, it'll be charisma.
All right. Roll me Charisma then.
And it's a saving throw, so it'll be a 1d20 plus 5. And just be on the safe side, let's give him a +2.
An extra
Okay.
+2. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because he's actually calling on his god to help him.
It only gives me a 10?
What the?
Wait.
Huh.
Wait. All right. Let's roll with this. Let's roll with this.
Sure.
It is then that you're told by a AO servant to get him to a safe room.
Right. Okay. Hey.
The safe room's the only way.
Okay. Hey, you child, old warlock, don't care who. Do you or the wolf know where a safe room is? We need to get him there now.
The acolyte nods. I know of a room. Please follow me.
All right.
It is then that she leads you back into the dining room.
Me and
Dining room.
So I grab Abba Vladislav and do my best to haul him in there.
All right. So as you pick up Vladislav, and you both follow the girl and the wolf, you both enter through the dining room, back into the tea room, and then into this hallway that you had originally meant to explore, but got distracted by the piano room. And she runs up to this door that is immediately to the left, and she starts to fiddle with what looks like a code lock.
Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle.
Oh,
Fiddle,
fun.
fiddle, fiddle.
And then as she starts moving the dials into a specific set which is 0117, the lock pops open as she quickly ushers you both in. Quickly, inside.
Get in here, pup, or you're going to get left out there with whoever knows what. I say that to the wolf.
The wolf also follows you both inside.
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the
inside.
door, shut the door.
As she
Okay, I shut
and
the
of,
door.
and of course the acolyte immediately shuts the door and reattaches the lock.
Okay, where's a chair or bed I can set him on?
She points to a core. She points to a all right, I'm gonna adjust my map here real quick.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure this door will handle it? Doesn't look that sturdy.
Chelsea, you're not with us currently. You're over with.
Oh, well, I'm.
Well,
feel free to be
we'll get
snarky
you-
about what's going on. We'll get to you next. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no worries.
We can have commentary from the peanut gallery, okay?
So
Yeah,
So-
peanut.
the bed is right here
Mm-hmm.
where my mouse is, in this a little corner where you see what looks like stairs.
Right.
So as you lay it down there, there's let me see. I'm gonna check my notes real quick.
Is there at least chairs?
Hmm.
All right, so there's a couple of chairs. There's also what looks like a chest, and of course there's the bed that you're laying Vladislav on.
All right.
Who is he? The acolyte is asking you guys.
He's the companion who followed us
It's
into
our
the
friend.
Yeah, a friend who followed us into the mists, and we had lost track of them as we came into this house. And he was fighting off an endless amount of hellhounds with his men, who, if I had to guess from the dog tags he's been clutching, are sadly no more. This has been taking too much from us.
I'm just
Correct.
glad he is okay. That's all that matters.
Same.
It is then that the wolf starts to rub its head against Vladislav's open hand, almost whining about its owner, even though it had barely met him.
Aww.
Why do I think the wolf might somehow be connected to Vladislav now?
Because you're cheeky.
I wouldn't know. As far as I know, the only one who owns a wolf would be the mistress of the daughter of one of the mistresses, but the wolf had always been kind to us.
No, it's something about him seems connected to Ravenloft, and I am not 100% sure what. At this point, I am taking everything with a dose of salt and being under the assumption that somehow he's connected. And yes, I know that will probably bite me in the butt for assuming, but I would rather be safe than sorry.
Sure.
All right, I now want you both to roll perception checks,
Uh-huh.
1d20 plus 0.
or just 1d20.
15.
20-30.
No, Chelsea, we're not doing that. There's no need.
11.
Fine.
All right, Sodar, do you roll a d20 or do you just watch Vladislav?
I already
For the
rolled a
moment.
d20. I got a 15.
All right, so the three of you notice the chest in the room, and the girl just decides to open it up to see what's inside. She pulls out what looks like a self-defense pistol and a small stack of notes. And she starts looking through them.
I asked for the notes. If you would kindly pass me those.
She then hands it over to you.
All right.
I think I recognize the writing of these. It's Bella, the daughter of one of the daughters.
Oh boy. Well, I proceed to read the notes. What do I read?
So as you're reading, you start to notice something off about these notes. They are that of a very concerned daughter over the family. Let's see. There's One note says, "I am concerned about my mother. She hasn't been well since supposedly father had cheated on her. I heard the screams of the female acolyte that had besmirched, in quotes, the family's honor with ensnaring father.
Hmm.
I am as to unsure whether the validity of these are true. All I have is the word of my mother, whom imprisoned father for some purpose within the real house."
Hmm.
And who is your mother, I may ask?
I'm reading this off the notes. I don't think this is the acolyte.
Aquawhite.
And another note reads, and then another note reads, if I can look at my notes real quick, "I'm starting to believe that my mother has been lying to us ever since Bella, or not Bella, but let's see, who was the other?
The other two are Claudia and Drusilla.
Okay, ever since Claudia went into a blinding rage, I have the stinking suspicion that mother is lying about something. Claudia wouldn't just do that out of nowhere.
Hmm.
She was beloved by father. I and then and then she. I am not sure why mother is so insistent on killing every single one of these acolytes. They have done nothing. Just she already killed the one who had besmirched our family's honor.
Hmm. I asked the acolyte girl with us, did the lady of the house start going on a killing spree by chance?
She nods.
Was it
Ever
because
since
of as of her accusing one of the other female acolytes of bewitching her husband, quote unquote?
Probably.
she sighs and takes a seat near a desk. If you could even call him a husband. As far as I know, their relationship wasn't really that way, so to speak.
Platonic, political of that kind, I would assume.
Sounds like
Political
it.
in nature, at least from what I could understand from what Sister Naomi had said.
Oh, fun. That's even worse, because women like that will sometimes read things that aren't there. Uh,
Well, to be to be entirely fair, to be
Hmm.
entirely fair, Naomi seemed very concerned about something. I just couldn't know what.
hmm. I
If I had
continue.
to hazard a guess, if I had to hazard to guess, given that she was the one who was called out by name by the lady of the house, I assumed she was the one who had taken a liking to the male of the household. At least that's what the lady of the house had called him.
Hmm. Well, this complicates matters even more potentially. I continue reading the notes if there is anything else to read.
Excuse me.
And let me see. And then the final note reads, "I have been forced to stay within my within the West Wing. I am not sure what Mother has planned for me, but I cannot ever see she has sent off my wolf to do something else. I am unsure of its whereabouts as my uh what's the word called for like
Familiar.
a I'm unsure of what happened to my familiar. I just hope he's all right."
Who is it who's writing these notes again?
Bella.
Right.
Bella
Bella.
Corvinus.
At that, I look at the wolf and go, "You're Bella's familiar, aren't you?"
The wolf looks at him and just whines with a nod.
Are you aware of your mistress's current whereabouts or her well-being or not?
It shakes its head no.
That's even worse. given what I'm guessing with the death house, she could be in who knows what state. Our best hope might be to hopefully undo whatever would have been done to her, because if the lady went that mad, who knows what foul magics were invoked. Acolyte, were any of the daughters of the lady of any sort of vampiric or other nature before or this state of affairs?
No. As far as I knew, they were born naturally. The only vampires was the man and lady of the house, but the lady of the house seemed perturbed about us, but trained us as Lord Strahd commanded.
Which means she preferred not to have non-vampiric beings around her husband, political marriage or not. Which also implies if her daughters weren't, she may have lost her marbles on this. Is there any more notes to read on that?
No, that was the last note.
Right.
So I now want you both to roll wisdom rolls.
This will be fun. Oh.
Wisdom walls.
Okay, for you, Soretta, it's a +0. For Soldar, it's a +0.
So
But-
this one's 20.
Hold on. Can insight work?
Sure.
That'll be a +2 for you both.
All right.
9 to no,
Four.
no,
Oh,
no,
hell
no,
no.
nope. This is
No,
the
no,
dice being a
no.
butt. No.
Ah! What is that?
That's the sound of the dice in servant's room.
Dang it, servant. Here.
I rolled.
Oh.
I rolled the volume up. The die. No, this is a point where I have to stick with my first one. It rolled a nat 1. Let me just roll the other one and see what it wants to do. Hold on.
I think maybe the Brother of Steel had a point.
It rolled a 12. Sorry for your ears. It rolled a 12 for Serena's roll. At least that'll be something there.
Is that
No.
with modifiers or without modifiers?
That is without. Both ones were without. Which means I'm
So
just
that'll
keeping
be-
the first roll because, good lord, a nat 1 is insane. At that point, I think it's like, nope, you've had too much fun. You're getting nerfed.
It is. Alright, so with these rules, you both realize that it is with this revelation that you both have a sneaking suspicion that the mother was gaslighting the daughters into believing something off about the father.
So, Soretta,
Mm-hmm.
unless I'm missing my guess, and I'm guessing you've come to the similar conclusion, the lady was gaslighting her daughters regarding their father. And at this point, I don't even know what beyond just him potentially being unfaithful or who knows what. And if they're isolated,
I'm not surprised by this. That's how men like God functions. They love to use women to for whatever purpose, be it pleasure, politics, or whatever.
the
And once
problem
they're
is
done,
the
they
way this
toss them
reads.
aside.
The problem is with that, the way this reads is this might be a case of the man was the innocent party. As rare as that can actually be with many men, and I know what I'm saying as one. I've seen it far too much. There's a reason I initially took paladin oaths. I got sick of such deception. It's also why finding out my own god did that, it made me run for the hills and isolate for a bit.
It is in that the acolyte actually speaks up. Actually, the lady of the house's husband was a rather kind-hearted man and loved his daughters. It's just he was always afraid of the mother, if that can help with anything.
It confirms my suspicion, sadly. She has already been potentially hostile, And this merely made her go off the bend. Oh dear.
She nods.
I need.
As
At this point, Soldar looks at the wolf familiar and go, "Is your mistress at least alive in this house or no?"
the wolf takes a moment to close its eyes and try to sense its master, and as it opens up, it happily wags its tail and dog smiles. Yes.
Okay, that's at least some potential good news, assuming her mind is still her own. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it for her sake at the bare minimum, assuming she's not got some weird powers to throw in a mad state.
Fireball.
All right.
It is
So,
then that the acolyte notices something on the back of the notes. Can you turn those around real quick?
I do so. What do I see?
It says there. It says on the back, "I am back. Whoever reads this, I am locked within the plant room. Plant room. If to free me, you must enter the tiger room. Bella."
Well, we have to potentially backtrack. All right. Nope. Not only nope, but heck nope. At this point, we need to at least take a rest, and then we're going to go get her. Because we have to we should at least let Vladislav recover, because if he can come with us, that'll be more of a boon to get her out.
It is then that the wolf just whines at the sound of that, because as it rubs its head against its hand.
Okay. Familiar, how long does she have a long enough to rest, or should we move for her now?
It ponders a moment and then tries to look for something to try to communicate, and it then resorts to scratching yes, with its claws upon the wood.
Yes, we have to move, or yes, we can rest. Okay, let me make this simpler for you. Oh, bark once if we have time to rest, twice if we need to move.
Sorry, which bark once or twice to move?
Twice to move, once to rest.
It barks twice.
Of course we don't have time. All right. We can at least leave Vladislav here for now. He'll be safe-ish. Acolyte, do you feel able to help us, or would you rather stay here?
I'd rather stay here.
I think it would be best if me and the familiar stay here. At least with the both of us, we could double team whatever might try to forcefully enter the room. But you'll need this, though, if you're going to go into the tiger room. She then goes into her bag of holding and pulls out the broken shotgun.
All right. Now, which way to the tiger room from here, then? And yes, I need concise directions.
You're going to take an immediate left and then an immediate right. The door is just right there.
All right. Well,
Do you want to have this be their stopping point so we can switch over to Aurelius and share?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Very
make
well
one
then.
final comment. Well then, I guess we have a young lady to rescue and hopefully get back here soon. Let's head out.
And as you open the door, the screen turns black as if it's a Resident Evil loading screen. And now we cut to Chels and Reyes.
Was my character's motive of critiques? Words? Fancy words.
She's a druid devoted to Shantia, goddess of the harvest, from Misty Forest.
Okay, so I'm harvesting something.
No, you're currently wherever you and the character Aurelius, aka Rice's character, were last. which I don't think would
You're
involve
last in a
harvesting.
building.
Well, to be fair, you just talked no jutsu'd a bunch of ravens into helping you guys.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
are
so
actually
how-
currently at the storeroom that's near the kitchen entrance. You guys had actually just destroyed, or you guys were the first to encounter a Strahd zombie,
Yeah.
Okay. The
and you had
Aurelius is a whatever you said, a zombie. You
No,
can kill
I'm
it.
not.
What?
I'm
No,
not a zombie.
no, it
No,
said go get the zombie.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I think we did get the zombie. We burned
Okay,
him
then
alive.
yeah. You both
let's go
literally
demolish things.
You literally burnt the zombie alive, sweetie.
Okay.
Aurelius used Divine Smite, and you used your Thorn Whip to beat it up.
Oh yeah, I did. Then what else?
Don't worry, sweetie. Once you get stronger, you'll get more access to different spells.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And also more access to different animals so you can transform into them to fight as.
Yeah, look at me now. I'm a rabbit. I was a human, now I'm a rabbit.
All right. After having destroyed this zombie, you both look at each other. What do you say?
What should we do next? Should we find more stuff to loot? Goblin loot for? Or escape? Or go reunite with the others? Maybe? I don't know.
We can find a way to meet back up with them. This house is getting crazier.
Very crazy.
So, do you guys head to the kitchen entrance then?
Yeah, we'll head to the kitchen entrance, I suppose.
That works.
Alrighty then. As you both walk out of the storeroom after having demolished this Strahd zombie, you come to the door and use the kitchen key to unlock it.
Okay,
And-
I opened the key. Open the door with the key.
And as you open up the door, it seems this small rectangular room has a ladder to go into the kitchen. And as you both climb down and you finally enter the kitchen, let's see.
There's a big rat. No, wait, we already talked to the rat. The skeletons in the kitchen.
So there's several chests. So there's several meat lockers and a chest within the kitchen, but you see the key. But you see a piece of the graveyard key on what appears to be next to one of the pots. The
Do I go grab
stench-
the key? Go grab the key.
And all right, Cher. As you grab this piece of the key and you examine it, you take the other part of the graveyard key and try to attach them together. I want you to roll a wisdom check.
Okay.
For you, Cher, it is a 1d20 plus 5 because wisdom is your strength stat.
Oh wait, I was already on the app. I'm gonna go back. I was rolling up high numbers to see what the bot would do. Because I was bored.
Okay, so for you, it's 1d20 plus 5. Nat 20.
Dirty
Nice.
20. It is then Cher that your eyes see something move, and it seems to be the chest that seems to be rattling, and then it tries to strike you with its tongue.
Ah,
Let's
it's
see.
something trying to get me with the saw something ropey trying to get me.
I'm gonna guess it's probably another mimic.
Oh,
Yes.
let's go get the demolish, kill the gremlin.
Be
Mimic?
careful. Don't pull a fear and
Yeah, it would be awesome.
no, Chelsea. No.
All right. I'm gonna have it
No.
roll a dex for its tongue. Let's see. +1,
Uh-oh.
18.
Well, what?
Shells, Shells, what's your armor class?
Armor
hers-
class is probably wood.
no, that's no, wrong one. One wrong.
Huh?
Armor class 13. And she's got
So yeah. See what?
she's got an armor class of 13 and 16 health points.
All right, so that's a definite hit. Shells, I want you to roll a agility saving throw
Julie saving throw.
to see if you can
Got it.
dodge.
Okay, so for her, for agility, dexterity is a +4 for her saving throw, so that's a 1d20 +4. And let's add an extra 1 on there because she's a wood elf.
I'll also allow you to throw in the athletics stat too.
Athletics, that's a +2.
All right. So add those 2 stats, please, to your next roll.
So that's 1d20 +4 plus 1d20 +4 plus 2.
So yeah, that's essentially 14. 14. So unfortunately, this will still be a hit. Let me just check its attack roll.
Wait. She didn't add all the modifiers.
No, I added upon it. So she
Okay,
got
fine.
a 14. She had to beat the 18.
Nah.
Let's see. All right, attack roll.
Now the dice just being smarmy.
What's wrong with being smarmy?
I think it's because the dice are possessed by Stink Meaner.
I'm sadly in agreement.
I'm angry.
You okay?
8.
I was just
Plus-
mocking servant for fun. I don't mean to.
Nah.
All right, so Chills, you feel a sting upon your arm, and it's because of the mimic having successfully hit your arm with its tongue attack.
Ow, he hit me on my arm.
Wait. Doesn't that thing have to get past her armor?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, my armor burned. Oh no.
No, because her armor's a class 13.
Oh,
Yeah, in order to hit her successfully, I have to be above a 13 for the dex modifier.
Oh, okay,
because
never mind.
the
That's
tongue is
what I was
alarming.
I
thinking.
rolled a
Okay.
dodge and I rolled a dice. I didn't dodge.
Fair.
So, Aurelius, would you be pissed off that thing just hit your girlfriend?
Yep. All right. Who's the first to die?
This mimic apparently.
Well, man. Double check that's not. Don't put it in. You ain't put it in there.
What?
No, I was talking to my sister.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Oops.
Fine.
It happens.
All right, Reyes, what do you do?
I am gonna go with a good old hammer.
He goes with the hammer.
Roll a strike stat, please, or roll a strike check, please.
Okay, so for strength, he's got +3.
And for you, you have to get above a 12 in order to beat its armor class.
Okay, these guys are just screwing with us at this point.
No, I'm re-rolling this. This is getting ridiculous. No.
We agreed collectively that the dice got possessed by Colonel H. Stinkmeaner from Boondocks.
Apparently my dice is possessed. Give me a minute.
I'm starting to think the Brotherhood of Steel had a few good points.
Now it behaves. There's no reason it should roll that many nat ones unless something's being weird. I need to double check if these things are weighted later. That's an 11 plus 2, but that's still a 13. Does that get past or no?
It barely gets past its armor class, but this is a hit.
Yeah.
All right, roll for damage as I try
Okay.
to roll for dodge.
Okay, so Aurelius, you are 1d8 plus 2 plus 4.
Okay. 1d.
Gotta love insane modifiers when using hammer.
Yeah.
11. What's its hit points?
Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to roll its constitution for a dodge.
It's a mimic. They don't dodge much. What?
So it jumps. It jumps, but it gets knocked into a corner and it's very dazed.
Chelsea, do you want to invoke your rage and turn into a killer rabbit from Monty Python and claw its eyes out?
Yes.
Did
Right,
she need to
well,
roll
please.
anything for that?
No, she automatically forms, and a Chernabog bunny, that's what I'm calling it. Give me 1 second.
Of course you pull out the knife, Chels.
Well, the mimic hit her and didn't let her boyfriend hit it back. That's not fun for her.
That's not fun.
Okay, so she's got 7 hit points, but she can transform back into her elven form when she loses hit points. It won't cause permanent damage, but she'll be forced to shift out of it. So she transforms into a 7 hit point bunny with very, very sharp teeth.
Alright, Chels, I want you to roll dex. I want you to roll strength for biting it.
Okay.
Hold on. I believe I sent you the stats for this particular creature. Just give me 1 second.
You sent me a lot of stuff, so it's gonna take a while.
Basically, her bite has a +5 1d4 piercing damage, and let's make it a dexterity since this is a form that she is very well aware of and has taken on before.
Alright, roll for me a dexterity check, please, Chels.
Okay.
And your dexterity, sweetie, is, one moment, I got the papers right here, +2. So 1d20 +2.
Okay. I'll just get that. No, not
Wait,
question mark. My
dexterity
bad.
for Chelsea's character? Or is it
She
this
is-
bunny in particular?
This bunny in particular,
Oh,
since,
so different form has a different thing. Okay, just want to make sure I had that right.
well, given that she's turned into the killer rabbit from Monty Python and it has a massive jumping ability to land its bite.
Okay.
Oh.
What
I'll
that's
I'll
I
allow her
wrote
to
it. I
reroll.
typed it in wrong. Why do you think I put in other numbers?
Sweetie, we're giving you a reroll.
Okay.
we're not even
This
going to
is-
use the physical dice.
I'm gonna write that this is inspiration because this is the first time since you gone on this adventure that you turned into an animal. I'm saying
1D, yeah. 1d20 something or 1d.
1d20 plus 2.
What?
Hold.
Servant, get the dice.
Oh my god.
You know what? I remember.
We had the dice too, Chelsea.
It's not giving me. I think at this point I'm getting a hint of nope, she doesn't get this one.
Unfortunate.
Let me try. Hold on, let me try. I need to get into my room real quick.
Think you can turn on the camera to see the dice roll?
Sure, I can do that.
Thank you.
I just got to move into an inconspicuous room.
Fair.
Very well.
I don't want to wake up my roommates. Because if
Yeah,
I wake
fair.
them up, they'll have the wrath of Tanisha Thomas from Bad Girls Club. Don't ask me how I know about that particular show. Okay, where the heck did I put my dice set? I know I have one. I have two, in fact. So where the heck did I put it?
Oh gosh, my back. Fire using the cord makes the back strained.
Are you kidding me? Are you pecking kidding me?
What happened?
I can't find my dice set. I left it here, but now it's gone. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Yes! Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go to the
Okay.
room where I can film without being suspicious. Because I don't want my cats eating these dice.
That's just
Okay, so 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. These are my bard themed dice, in case you're curious. So I'm
Okay.
gonna film.
All right.
This is the one you want, right?
That's a D12.
Wait, this is it.
Yep.
Okay. Give me money. Whoops. That reroll.
Seat reveal.
It's the reason we use bowls a lot of times in small areas.
Why not just use the sink?
13.
That's
And that's
better.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You get like slightly above its armor class, so I'll guarantee this as a hit.
Yay.
okay. So now for damage, 1d4 plus 5.
Oh, wait, is Chelsea rolling that, or are you rolling that for her?
Chelsea's rolling that at first, unless the computerized dice is being a butt.
I think I broke them. I think they broke the dice.
No, it's been that way for everyone. We've just been resulting in a physical die because at this point, no,
1d20 something.
no more of this bull
Oh.
crap.
1d4 plus 5.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me, where did my...
Okay, it's an 8.
Okay.
So this mimic gets bit.
Yeah.
So the mimic
Alright.
got bitten.
And how many health points is it supposed to lose right now?
For mimics,
Yeah,
it got
no, no.
bit, and she took a damage roll. It took a damage roll of 8.
All right, so it has 50 health points left.
Okay.
Is it still stunned from when it hit the cabinet?
It's still stunned and now being held in place by Chill's bunny form.
That's a lot of damage.
Like, it's now shrieking get paid because it feels the teeth of her bunny rabbit form sinking its teeth into its skin.
Time to finish the job.
Yeah. Finish the job.
So, do you want to smack this thing with your hammer again, Reyes?
Yeah.
Okay, so try again for your hammer attack.
Okay, let me.
For
20.
to make it a hit, it needs to be a 1d20 plus 2.
Mm.
14.
Hmm.
And it's definitely gone past the armor class.
All right, roll for me your damage roll.
Okay, so Warhammer, 1d8 plus 2 plus 4.
Oh, I did something wrong there.
Aw.
I am putting my deck.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm
Uh,
being stupid. That's my bad.
Okay, so it's a 1d8 plus 2 plus 4.
Wow, now that looks very sinister. Sinister.
Okay, so it's been hit by 9.
So
Yes.
So what happens now?
Okay, so the the mimic, while being held down and screaming in pain, it feels part of its chest, its chest disguise get caved in, causing it to be stunned further as Shar's bite keeps sinking deeper into its skin, and it finally just decides to just give up on life and die.
Do you want to temporarily stay in this form and hop into Aurelius's arms, or do you want to turn back into your regular form?
I just wanted to take care of you when I was a rabbit.
So, just a note, Aurelius, the bunny that's in your arms right now is cute, but you notice the very, very, very sharp teeth it has.
Oh,
right.
wait, if I transform back, am I like my clothes is still there, or
Your clothes will
still
still
there.
be there. Your
Yeah.
clothes will still be there.
why did my brain go to that? I've been watching too many animes. Like, oh, I hugged the animal. Oh no, I'm back and I'm naked. Give me some clothes, please. Fruit basket.
Yes, I love that anime.
The 2000s one, not the new one.
Well, the new one follows the manga, but we're kind of getting off topic, and I actually
Sorry,
like.
my bad. Okay, let's go.
It's okay. Sorry, I didn't want to
No.
get off. I didn't want to get off on a tangent.
I stopped myself.
So,
And
so do you want to transform back into human form, or do you want to quickly snuggle with Aurelius real quick?
Snuggle very quick, and then transform back.
Okay, so Aurelius, what do you say to her jumping in your arms and being cute while despite having a massive amount of teeth in her mouth?
this is very precious of you.
Do you want
Dang.
to give her head scritches or something?
Yeah. Yeah, he's patting her head.
So do you just jump out of his arms and mid jump you transform back into your elven form?
Yeah, I jump out his arms because if I transform while he's carrying me, he'll get squished.
So you literally you jump off of him and then you just poof mid jump into your elven form.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't help myself there for a minute there, anime guy.
It's all right.
Perks of being co-writer.
No worries. Alrighty. So as this happens, there's a key, the key, the key, the graveyard piece key, or the graveyard piece called graveyard key A is within Chell's hands,
Find the key, find the key. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah,
and
that
then
was a song.
it is then that the mimic, because it had given up on life, had released its contents, and with it is a green herb and a pepper box defense gun.
Oh, the pepper thing. I think I'll take that.
Righty. And is then Chels, do you read the note or do you want Reyes to read the note?
I read the note since he read the last one.
Alrighty. So the note reads, give me
I
a
am
sec.
It's a will and testament because he died.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the kitchen section of my notes because I could have sworn I had it there. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, actually, so the chest gives out a red engraver and the notes as well as the pepper box, which you had already both picked up. And it says okay, I'm sorry.
Do you need my help with this?
It looks like
To
it.
get to the armor room, the ar the you must head to the armor room for graveyard key, for the next piece of the graveyard key. Signs the the chef of the house.
Okay.
Do you want to tell this to Aurelius?
Sure, why not? Aurelius, look, what is it? Something important. The key. I found important, valuable at that event. Do you want to hang on to it?
Yes, and we should head there.
Okay.
So, as you both climb up the ladder and go back through the hallway to eventually get to the dining hall terrace, you both hear the door unlock. You hear a door open, close, a little bit of a commotion, and then another door open.
Uh-oh. You heard a door?
I did.
What'd you do about that?
On your guard, because we don't know if it's friend or foe.
Okay.
And as you make your way to the main hall, you then hear another door unlock. And if I could just get to rearranging this map real quick.
Geez, these doors are perspicuous words.
So,
I don't
okay.
even know what I was thinking of saying.
All right. So, it is this door right here that is in the main hall that you have just unlocked, as this just leads to the outside patio. Or to one of the outside patios.
Oh, okay. Aurelius, we're at the outside patio.
Hey, this is a nice, nice change of pace. It seems like hopefully we're going the right direction.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right. So, as you make your way into this door, let's see. Door, you see two bodies in this hall immediately. They don't
Oh.
appear to be moving, but given the note that you had read from the storeroom, would you guys like to burn these bodies to make sure they don't come back?
Yeah, burn the body.
Yes. Yes.
All right, that's gonna take away one oil and tinder and that's gonna take away two oil, tinder, and igniters from your
Aw.
inventory.
I got you. Sure.
That way
Well,
you can, because
you-
you know. Oh, sorry, go on.
basically, you still got two, Chelsea. You're just sacrificing one of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just to ensure that these guys don't come back.
And as these bodies burn, you guys head into the armory room. And within this room, looking at my notes real quick, you see several paintings. You see several paintings and a button. And two buttons. And I want you both to roll insight checks.
Insight.
Okay, Chelsea. Advantage here. Give me one
Okay.
second.
So, Chelsea, you need to roll a 1d20 plus 3. And for you, Aurelius, you roll a 1d20 plus 3.
Chelsea gets a 16.
Oh,
And
screw you, died. Oh my god.
let me try one.
I'm starting to think less Uncle. I'm starting to think less Stink Meaner and more Isaiah from Durarara.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine came up a 7. I think we're just going to roll with that. It's better
With the
than
modifier.
without the modifier. With it, it'll be a 10.
So 10 for Aurelius and 16 for Cher.
Yay.
Alrighty. So, with that. Alright, so with this, you both see a plaque, and it reads, 2 of each make 3, and 3 of 4 will unlock the door. Once the... One...
I broke up there for a bit.
Sorry, I'm making sure I actually have my quotes here. Here, right? Because I think I put the quote somewhere else by accident. So the riddle is 2 of each must make 3, and 3 of 4 will unlock the door. So upon these paintings, there are 4 paintings, and they each, and in various ways, it's either a, so for these paintings, 2 of which are a man being crucified, and then the other 2 is 3 women awaiting to be married, and the other painting is 2 women awaiting to be married.
So it's some ingenious puzzle. I just made that word up. I don't even know. I just wanted to sounded smart at the time.
Well, you're not wrong about it being a puzzle.
Yeah.
All right, roll for me insight checks.
Okay, once again for you, Chelsea, it's a 1d20 plus. It's a 1d20 plus 3, and for Aurelius, it's a 1d20 plus.
Plus what you cut out there?
Plus 3. Plus 3.
Okay.
Oh wait, forgot to put in roll.
Reyes got a 19.
Well, at least the dice doesn't have to be broken out.
17.
All
I
right.
think Isaiah possessed the roles and is trolling with us now.
Yeah.
All right. So, with this discernment, you both realize that you have to flip either one or multiple paintings to get one person on one painting and then 2 people on another painting. So, from what it appears, the men being hanged on crosses are completely fine. You just need to either flip or switch the paintings of the women.
So do you just flip the paintings of the women?
Yes, let's flip the paintings of the women.
All right. Chill or sure. As you start manipulating a button, you make one of the paintings move, and it flips over from 3 women ready to be married to 2. And with that, a pillar pops up, and it shows another piece to the key of the graveyard key.
Another graveyard key piece.
You want to piece it together with the other pieces you found?
No, just kidding. Yes.
And all right, as you pick up the piece and and insert this the shaft piece into the handle piece. You then see the pillar descend, and then the paintings fly up, and then four are armored, and then the 4 suits of armor are right in front of you. But the door is locked, and the armor starts to move. And Dart starts walking towards you.
Out of this house! Out of this house! Spirits be gone from this house.
These are animated Strahd zombies.
Oh.
Or sorry, animated Strahd armors.
As in, there's a spirit inside, and they're taking over the spirit inside. It's taking armor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh joy!
And they have battle axes.
Ooh, battle axes.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Diva, do you think you could take over for this part real quick?
Okay, what's the armor? Could you could you quickly put in the could you quickly put down that they're what the stats are for these things?
Okay, give me 1 sec. Let's see. AC is 21.
Also, I got.
Uh,
Also, I just came up with a name for our acolyte. If you're interested, unless you already had one.
Applewhite.
I'm still thinking of names, so go ahead and just send it to me in DMs.
Okay.
It is +3.
The bouncy curly hair on the bunny.
Okay. So that's the stats. Okay. Okay, Aurelius, you got one last spell slot left, and you also have one last spell slot left, and you also have Divine Smite. You can use it to try to hit these things, since this is very clearly an armor-based creature, but it's but if you use your last Divine Smite, you are gonna need a long rest to recover from it.
I think I can probably find somewhere to rest for a bit in the mansion, right?
You have yet to find one just yet.
Oh, okay.
So you want to hold off on that for now while you face these
Yeah.
armored monstrosities?
Yeah, for now, because I might need it later on in the house.
Okay,
Yeah, good
so let me see. Let me see what. So do you want to use your warhammer on this thing to try to you want to try to use your warhammer on this thing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so you need to roll a strength check, and that is a 1d20 plus 3. Unfortunately, this is not gonna hit because the armor class is 21.
I keep saying the brothers still are having some very good points with this bot right now.
Alright, I'm back. What happened so far?
Welcome back.
Okay, so he tried to hit the armor with his hammer, but it was a miss because he rolled an 11 and the armor class is 21.
No.
So alright, so Reyes. Or Aurelius, as you swing your mighty warhammer into the side into the chest armor of this Strahd animated armor, it ricochets back with equal force. But you managed to give it a good dent, though.
I wonder if someone could change into a bear and do something.
Yeah.
She doesn't have access to a bear just yet, but she does have access to. Give me 1 second. Animal.
Panda.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me just double check my resources real quick.
I'll just wiggle around being cute.
Okay, so in combat, you can transform into a boar, a wolf, a giant bull spider, or a warhorse at the moment.
A warhorse?
Okay. Just a note, you're using up another one of your wild shape charges to transform. So until you get a short rest, until you get a long rest, you won't be able to transform into any other animal. Okay.
Oh. Does that mean I have to change my VTuber back into human? Or no?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Good. You can as a bunny. Let me pull up the stats for warhorse real quick.
Darn limitations.
Well, again, that's why I was kind of thinking to myself, oh, should I use Divine Smite or not? But it's like, yeah, there's probably still zombies in here.
I mean, I cannot use one. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, so what you can do is now that you're a warhorse, you can use trampling charge. If you move, basically you dash at the creature and can trample on it, and the target must succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay, you be knocked throw or something.
Okay, well, you just transformed into a horse, a warhorse specifically, and you just charged at the animated armor. It needs to pass a DC check of 14. Anime guy, that's you.
All right, so what am I doing? I'm sorry.
You need to roll a DC 14 check because she's just transformed into a horse and she has dashed at it to trample it.
It's DC
Probably
14.
regret
So
my
like,
decision.
so wait, am I rolling like a dex check?
Strength check.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. I think I might have accidentally skipped ahead, but hey, we'll roll with it.
Yeah, let's go.
$12. Yep, nope, that failed.
So it's now prone, and because she knocked it over, she has the bonus action of trampling this thing with her hooves. And since it's knocked over, it's an automatic hit.
Yay.
All right, so
So for you, your melee attack is a D2 D6 plus 4 plus 6. I'll write that down for you, sweetie.
Oh, for me? 1D.
Let me get that written down for you.
Okay. Also, don't mind if my character changes emotions. I have it set to 1 and 3.
You're good.
you're good.
Oh, wow.
This is These are your numbers, sweetie.
Okay. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to press enter. Darn it.
Okay, so we'll keep it at the 13. You just have to add a plus 4 to that, if that's okay.
Okay. My finger
Actually-
slipped. Darn fingers.
Okay. Actually, let's add a plus 6 to that 13, so that's 19, if that's okay.
Okay. So
2.
It's okay,
3,
sweetie. We got
10.
it's not only a hit, but it's going to deal some damage.
Okay.
All right, so Sharon, as you rear up in your horse form and bring yourself down with the full might of your weight, you crush this Strahd animated armor in, and it releases the soldados within. And it's now just a pile of scrap metal. But there are still 3 left.
Space,
Reyes, it is your turn
Space.
now.
space.
It is your turn now, and
What?
I'm gonna have
I
it
think I
try to
did-
swing at you.
What?
So
What? What?
see.
What I do?
It's okay, Chels.
You're good.
I unlocked the secret thing! Yippee!
Reyes, what's your AC?
Our armor check is 16.
All right, so that's a light hit then. Or no, that's
Oh.
a hit. So, Reyes, I want you to roll a dex roll to dodge.
Okay, for you, dexterity is a 1d20 plus 1.
For me? I know, for Ray.
Oh, come on.
What? That's good. It's a 10. It's not a 1. I don't know numbers in this game.
Okay, so I'm gonna have it roll a slashing attack.
It's like, oh, number 6. That's bad. No, it's good.
So that's a 2d6 plus 3. Oh, dang it. Or actually, 2d6.
Ooh.
13. So,
What do you ooh? I don't think that's a cool.
all right,
Uh,
so
He's
So-
got 18 hit points.
all right, so all right, so Aurelius, as you bring your warhammer up to block the attack, the 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 battle axe that this animated armor uses forces you into the wall behind you, and you collapse over. You're currently incapacitated.
Oh no, he getting incapacitated.
Chels, this is going to require you to make a constitution roll to wake him up.
Or she could smash her hooves nearby with a strength check, considering she's got a high strength stat as a horse.
Yeah,
All right,
stomp
true.
the horse.
Okay,
All
so make that a 1d20 plus 4. And like I said, once again, if this doesn't work, this is the second time she's transformed in this land. So if it doesn't work, she has an inspiration roll of the event that fails. Okay?
Okay.
This is basically you in your horse form, just practically yelling at him, wake up.
Wake up!
So 1d20 plus 4. She has an inspiration roll. You can try again, sweetie.
Okay. Oh, darn it, I forgot to put in the roll.
Yeah. Flanker better freaking know its role if give it not be complete stupid, but there it goes.
Yeah.
Kelsey, that's a 1d30 plus 1.
Ow!
Fine.
Chels.
Fine. What?
I'm so sad. That was actually good
What
if
you
that would have been a
mean?
20. Just re-roll it, please.
Okay. Just a 20 with a 1 or just 20?
20 with a 4.
With a 4.
Does
Yeah.
it work to wake
Wow.
up?
Yeah, really good. Good job, Chelsea. Thank you.
Yeah, it's better than I would expect. What does that do?
Basically, she's banging her hooves right by his head to get him to wake up, while also neighing very, very loudly.
All right, Reyes. You are now waking up.
Oh, oh, what just happened?
You passed out. You got knocked in the head.
Might want to take a greeter, buddy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, smash those greeters like Leon Kennedy does.
Yeah.
Roll 1 3 1 D3 plus your medicine roll.
Okay, so for you, Aurelius, that's a +3 for your medicine check. That's 5. So he was at 18, but then got -13. Now he's back to 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea, do you want to try to ram this piece of armor that hit your bow while in your form?
What happens if I don't? Will I get penalized?
If you're kind of facing a large chunk of armor and it's going to attack you and Aurelius, so
Okay, I'll do it then.
okay, so he rushes at this thing again, and give me a second. What was that roll again? Okay, what was that again? Okay, so she's making a charge at it again, and the armor needs to make a DC 14 strength check. Otherwise, this thing is going to get prone.
All right, 1d20 plus 3,
Pro.
12. Yeah, no, that fails.
So, with your bonus action, Chelsea, you can hit it again,
Okay.
and I'll put in the number that you have to put in. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna be going in between the mic and eating, so
Good luck on that.
I'll be
There's a
mute.
reason I'm glad my mic has a mute function in case you need to do something loud to eat or drink.
These are what you need to put into the bot.
Okay.
Chelsea, you're doing very, very good right now. Okay.
Thanks.
You're actually beating these things up in your horse form.
You're actually doing
Hey.
very well, Chelsea. I would be more
Oh
cheerful,
wait, let me
but
use
I
the
am
other
half
shift
awake.
button. No spaces, because that was just weird.
And no spaces.
Learn
If you
from my stupidity.
if you want to, you
Right,
can
she's
just cut
spaces.
14.
Well, that does something.
Yay!
Anime guy, she just dealt 14 damage to this armor piece.
All right, this armor is definitely incapacitated, but you made a very large dent into its chest piece.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the best. I'm the best.
So Aurelius, if you wish, you can make an attack roll on it because it has disadvantages of having been, having its chest caved in.
Yeah, I'll use an attack roll.
Okay, so you need to do a strength check. So that's 1d20 plus 3.
I'll give him a plus 5-2 since the armor is literally incapacitated on the ground and not moving.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 5.
Okay.
Does this hit?
Hmm.
What's a strength check? Or sorry, what's a strength
What, for the armor or for Aurelius?
for Aurelius?
15 with a plus 3 saving throw.
No, as in like what's the smaller stat, like the plus whatever.
The smaller stat,
Yeah.
plus 3.
Yeah. So Aurelius, as you bring down your mighty warhammer, you basically destroy its arm. And it starts to violently spasm before slowly trying to get back up. Chels, it's now your turn.
Oh, no, I was just making sound effects. Commentary. Comedy.
I know, but it's your
Improv.
turn now.
Yeah, it's really your turn.
Turn to roll. Go kick its
So,
butt.
do you want to stay in your horse form and deal some massive levels of damage?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, so since it's still knocked over, you can just hit it with your form. So you'd roll a 2. It's the same roll from earlier. 2d6 plus 4 plus 6.
Okay.
$19.
19. Whoa.
So is this thing dead?
It's definitely dead at this point.
Enemy guy?
I think he's still eating.
Yeah. So, Chels, or Cher,
Yeah.
as you bring your front body forward and crush this animated armor, it caves in the entire chest plate, and the soul has been evicted from its rental place. There are now
Yay.
2 left.
Oh. It's been evicted. Go.
Yeah, basically think of these like animated armors as like just automatons.
I'm trying to find out what rhymes with automatons.
So,
Tender or something.
Aurelius, do you want to try to see if you can try to land a hit on these things?
Sure.
Oh, I thought I had an
Okay.
answer for him.
Again, you have to roll a 1. You have to roll a 1d20 plus 3. $19.
Wow.
Finally.
All right, roll for damage.
Okay, for you, Aurelius, that's 1d8 plus 2 plus 4.
Aw.
All right, Aurelius, as you swing your mighty warhammer from the side, you crunch its arm, and part of the side of its chest armor caves in, and it stumbles backwards. All right.
Cher, do you want to continue beating this thing up as a horse?
I think I'm good.
That at me or that at the other person in the other room?
No, that my family's at the dinner table, and I live in the living room.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So, do you want to charge at this thing? Do you want to charge at this thing and
Since you have a high advantage given that you're a horse right now?
Yes.
Okay, so roll. Since this thing is down because Ray has hit it, roll the
How long
same
do I have
number.
to be a horse?
What?
How long do I have to be a horse?
You have at least one more turn before you turn back into an elf.
Okay.
I say take advantage of it while you can.
Of course, yeah.
Here's the numbers you have to fill out.
Boy, I'm tilted.
Yeah.
And here the cats go. Go. Take your cat.
Okay, this is my pet pay.
No, Kiki, my cat. Oh, we're getting out of track. My cat.
Yeah,
I mean, this
because
is normal.
designing the dice in my hand as if they're cat toys.
I know, sir. Kitty, go sleep with mommy tonight.
Okay.
Serena.
All right. We'll see you next session.
Bye,
Yeah.
Serena.
Bye. Have a good night. Have
Good night,
fun.
Olivia.
Bye.
Okay, so share put that same number that I just posted right there.
Okay,
Put it in the dice roller.
I am. I'm
Okay.
just making sure I press the shift on the left side instead of the right side, because then it presses the enter button.
Ah.
Understandable.
21?
21.
It's stupid. No, I'm not. What's 9 plus 10? 21?
So it's got 20. She just hit this thing with 21 damage.
I think it's dead.
Yeah,
That's a lot of damage.
yeah. This stunned Strahd animated armor as it's trying to recover gets clobbered by Chill by a Cher's hooves caving in its chest piece, and its soul has lost its rent on life. There's now one left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have it strike. I'm gonna have it also. I'm gonna have it strike, and because it lost its strength in numbers, just gonna roll a regular d20. 12. Does that hit your guys' AC?
Aurelius, it misses because it's a 16. Share is a 13. So this thing misses.
So
Oh.
it swings wide, and it was about to hit Cher's head in her horse forward, but because it was the last time to use it. Sorry. But because that was the last time she could use her warhorse form, it entirely misses the head, and it swings wildly, throwing it off balance and onto the ground.
Going on the ground.
You swing like the new recruits in my coven.
It would be a holy order.
Oh, right.
Holy order.
My brain. You swing like the recruits in my holy order.
Thanks.
No, he's taunting the haunted suit of armor.
Oh. Yeah.
It has taken the psychic damage. Alright, what do you do that? Or what do you do now, RNS?
I'm gonna try and see if I can swing at this one.
Alright.
Okay. 1d20 plus 3 to ensure that it's a hit.
And because it's currently on the ground right now, sort of incapacitated, I'll also give you a +2 to that.
So 1d20 plus 5.
All right.
It's a hit, and it's a critical hit.
And it is with that you, Aurelius, bring down your mighty warhammer upon its armored head. and it caves in this helmet so much so that if it had a neck, it would have been broken, and thus its soul has been evicted.
You said like evicted a lot of times. Forget it. It's dead.
And with that,
That has to be.
the soul has finally been released, and the lock and the door to the armor room has been unlocked again. And you
Hey,
can
we
collect.
skipped the alarm. Armor room.
You can collect the armor pieces to sell as scrap if you want.
Let's grab the scrap of the armor.
Agreed.
Surely it won't be dangerous. Allegedly.
Well,
Spirits
Red
are
herring.
gone.
Well, depending on what type of metal it is, it can sell for a really good price.
Right?
Okay.
It's like the spirits are gone, and we are at least owed something from this experience.
Oh, Cher, it's when you notice that Aurelius is still feeling a little woozy after that fight because he only has like 10 health points left. Do you want to break out some more herbs to heal him up?
But then I use up my herbs. And I don't have any herbs.
No, you got like, if
Okay.
I remember correctly,
Okay,
you
I'm
got
just like, he can walk it off. He'll
like-
be okay. I'm in pain. He'll
like
be fine.
I believe you have three blue herbs, 5 red herbs, and quite a lot of green herbs.
Okay, I'll give him some herbs.
You could just
Give
do a triple green, and you can do a 1d6 for the for your Medicaid check.
Mhm.
Or for your
I know
Medicaid.
the screen.
Okay, so for you, Chelsea, just roll a 1d6. I'm going to write it down for you, okay?
Okay. I just have to switch my mouse.
Plus. This is your number 1d6 plus 3.
Let this be a lesson, kids. Sometimes it pays to be a loot goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I learned that when I was in Baldur's Gate 3. If you loot everything, you can sell it for gold, and the more gold you have, the more likely chance you're going to get the rare stuff.
All right, Aurelius. As Chels applies this triple green herb to you, you feel rejuvenated. In fact, it's almost as if you had drank a monster energy drink.
Ah, thank you. I feel much better.
You're welcome.
Do you want to kiss her on the cheek for that?
Yeah.
It sounds really goofy with this form.
You're good.
You're
I know,
good, Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So, what happens now that they got the scrap in the bag of holding?
We walk out and
All right. It is with that you. It is with that's okay. Roll for me a perception check.
Okay, so for you guys, for Aurelius, it's a 1d20 plus 1, and for you, Chelsea, it's a 1d20 plus 5. Okay, 15 and 16.
Okay, give me
That
one
works.
sec.
I forget where my hat. Which one my hat?
All right. So as you look around and have collected the scrap, you see 3 blue. You see 3 blue herbs, and what looks like a paper map.
Oh, it's a paper map. Let's take the map.
Yeah.
You could probably thank Lathander that you finally have a way to navigate.
Thank you, Lathania, for map.
All right, give me a sec. So, as you pick up this map, you now have a sort of you have a layout of the second floor. Now,
Let's go to the second floor. We have the layout. Or just stay
Well-
downstairs.
I'm just showing you the full second floor map.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
this is what you guys see. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, just let me go back to my notes.
Go back to the notes.
And then on the back of the map, it says that it says that to get to the library, you gotta get the broken gun from the small dining room for the library ladder. Gods, I hate that armored brute. Signed, and the name of this cultist is unknown.
Okay, let's get the gun.
Just be on your guard, because something tells me it's not going to be a pleasant route.
Don't worry too much. It's gonna be fine.
Alright. Let's see. I'm sorry.
What?
Let's see. Um. See, I'm pretty sure.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put the dishes downstairs.
Wait, what did I just previously said that that you must find a
Basically, the map was signed by an unknown cultist, and they had just gotten out of the armored room.
Okay, so do you think this would be a good chance for a transition to the
Yeah,
Elsensia, or do you guys think we should just call it here? Because it's been like how long?
Let me
I-
double check the record length. We are at 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I
we,
think
we can
Yeah,
if we can quickly do Alcensia and an Aryan, would that be okay?
sure.
yeah. I think that works. I think we're gonna play pretty good action in this one.
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
some transition there.
All right. And it is with that as Cher and Aurelius exit the armor room with a Resident Evil screen transition. We go back to Alcencia and Anarian.
She had just put the book on its in its pedestal, and it's gone down, and she's with both Anarian and the character Vasily von Holtz.
All right. It is with that. The door is now opened.
Well,
Let me go back to my just make sure I'm on the proper wing here. All right.
So what are my elf eyes seeing?
So you are in this hallway, and it looks like it goes off to the left, but there are two doors. And there's like a door immediately to your right, and then there's a door to your left. Let let me check on those to see if you guys need anything.
Hey, sorry, sweetie. It's we after you guys cleared out the suits of armor, we transitioned over to my character.
That's fine.
If you want to, if you want to entertain yourself while we're role playing for a bit, you can do so.
I am. I'm
Okay.
watching a.
Second door.
I'm
Wait.
watching stuff, listening to things.
Okay.
I mean, I'm dealing with the figure myself, so you're good.
Okay.
Oh wait, before you start your thing, I was playing Sweet Caroline.
Ah, bum bum bum.
I got
All
through
right, so
chapter 4 and then I quit because chapter 5 was too hard.
all right,
Ah.
so I want you to roll a perception check, and I'm gonna have Anarian do the same.
Okay. Let me quickly pull up my character sheet real quick. I got the physical picture here. Okay, perception. And because I have Jack of all trades, that's a +1 added to whatever, added to the stat. A 2! Seriously?
Oh boy.
If it does this, okay, I'm rolling a physical die. I'm gonna take my camera open.
All right.
14 + 1, 15.
All right.
That's
We
better.
just like to roll Anarians.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
I'm about to roll it, so that's a +3.
Yeah, I'm starting to think the dice got possessed by Setsuna from Gundam 00. Just hates everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Hates everybody, even God himself.
13.
Okay.
So, Elsatia, you notice that the key that Anarian is currently hold matches the boy of this door to the room that is immediately to your right.
Darling, let's investigate this one. If you would be.
Very well, dear. Come along, chap. Looks like the boiler room. I don't remember there needing a key prior.
I'm going to guess that whatever magic is in this house is distorting things.
That'd probably be best to assume, dear.
So, does Anarian unlock the door and we go down there?
Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to see if I could get another. Okay, so. All right, so as you both go into this room, the door unfortunately behind you locks. Oh dear. Love, I do believe that the room just locked us in.
God, again?
Oh, I have no idea why this is happening, lass. And believe me, I've been through this place plenty of times to either buy items or to store them here. Though I do admit I am not very familiar with these knobs here, as he points to a set of knobs and what looks like like dials with numbers on them in a language that is unable to be read. With the
This
chest on the other end.
This does not look like any language I've seen in Faerun.
Me neither. And this, and all of this, and what do you mean by this is a boiler room, good sir? That's just what the mistress of this that's what the mistress of this house called it last I checked, at least from the map records. Seemed older, but not sure why this is here. Here, though, it's mysterious, to be honest.
I've actually encountered something similar when I was in the Baldurian sewers one time. Don't ask about that. But they have a similar valve system. I think this is meant for heating purposes, judging from the fact it's boiling in here.
So you think we gotta change something about the numbers on these gauges?
It certainly looks familiar enough.
Sorry, go on.
Although the last time I checked, it was very delicate and it needed a much more. It was very delicate and wrong move, and you got scalded pretty badly. Although I'm not sure about this particular device, but this looks very similar to the one in the city. Anime guy, you there? Oh, food, right.
Yeah, he's eating on munchies. Nom nom nom.
Sorry.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, I want you to roll perception checks.
Okay. If it does that screwy thing with me, I am doing a physical roll.
Okay.
20. Whoops.
Oh, that's 20 for Anarian and your companion.
Oh, good. If I screw up, I don't feel as bad. Another.
Oh no. The dice, they do nothing.
Anybody know an exorcist for these dice?
I think we get a different bot.
I think this is the only bot that was available last I don't know. If you have a different bot, then let me know.
Okay, well, for now, since Anarian passed the roll, I'm gonna let it slide if that's okay.
Okay. It is then that Anarian's eyes look towards the chest and in the that is around the corner. Ooh! You then, like a giddy little child, run towards it. But he then stops halfway before casting a firebolt. Let's see.
Firebolt is a 1d10 plus 5 for damage, and it's intelligence, and so that's a +1.
Alright. So first let us do the hitting roll. 1d20 plus 1.
12.
And the mimics is 12. So yeah, that's a hit.
Yay.
For damage, that's 1d10 plus 5.
Alright. 1d10
Plus 5.
plus 5.
13.
13. So as he casts his firebolts, as he tosses this firebolt, it sets the chest on fire, and the three of you hear the roars of a very angry mimic. as it starts hopping about, trying to put out the fire that it had been set upon.
Another one? Just how many of these bloody things are here?
To be fair, lass, these seems like recent changes. Pretty sure that those were regular chests before I re-entered the house. That does not help.
How long have you been in here?
I really can't say, lassie. He then aims his pistol at the mimic, and let's see. I'm gonna look. So this character sheet is in the player's hand, not in the player's, but I'm gonna look.
I'm just gonna make him a basic. I'm gonna just make him a basic artificer at the moment.
Well, I'm currently looking for different stats that's in the module.
I don't think Vasily has those kinds of stats in module.
I know he doesn't. I'm just gonna use someone else's stats because he's a part of him.
Right.
I'm just waiting for my stupid phone to load because that's where I have the module currently.
Hold on one moment, please. Let me pull up my book. I think I have an idea of who you're talking about.
Come on, stupid phone load.
Don't worry, like I said, I got the actual book.
I swear to God, I hate my internet connection. Alright, so his dex is the +4.
Mm-hmm.
1d20 plus 4. Oh, 7. Yeah, he entirely misses his first shot. So as Anarian moves to the side in order to get out of his way, he fires a shot, and it literally misses the mimic. Oh, like Assissia, you could tell he was aiming directly at the mimic, but for some reason the shot just went wide.
Watch where you're aiming that thing!
It's like I said, lassie. The bullets in these things are very finicky. Not to mention difficult to make. It's one of the problems with these things. Like I said before.
So then of course this pisses her off, and she decides to use the vicious mockery cantrip on the mimic. It needs a DC check of 14.
All right, let me just check the mimic stats again. You said DC, and what it is? It wisdom or charisma?
Hold on one second. I'm double checking.
Like what's the what do I need to roll for the stat?
Okay, so for that one,
Like what's the saving throw?
wisdom saving.
All right. That's also somehow a +1 for a mimic, despite the fact it's supposed to be just a creature with low intelligence. 3. Yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay. Hold on one second. I gotta come up with a nasty insult. No.
You call yourself threatening? I've seen more threatening geckos.
It is then that the mimic finally stops being on fire, but looks at you with shock and amazement as its mouth just opens wide in shock. I think you got it, dear.
It also takes a 1d4 psychic damage.
All right, throw your psychic damage roll.
Hold on 1 second. It's being a butt.
Sorry.
2.
All right.
And because I hit with vicious mockery, it has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Yeah, it's just sitting still, just mouth wide open because of your insults. Your lovable merchant takes aim again to fire another shot, and hopefully the round doesn't misfire. Ooh, a critical success. All right. 1d. Let's see. Let's see. It was a 1d6. Sorry. Let's see. 1d6 and I think I'm gonna add plus 7. So with that your lovable merchant fires another round, and it hits it in its mouth in its weak spot, and it starts to vibrate, and then just dies. Dies after having hit its weak spot. Now that is a proper bullet bite.
Not a bad shot.
Anarian just grumbles. Could have fucking hit her with a fireball. He then does his little goblin thing and pulls out a green herb, a broken musket, and a... oh wait, my bad. He pulls out half a key, a red herb, and 3 silver pieces and an amulet of protection. Oh, I got quite the haul, dear.
As usual, beloved.
He then also sees a note and he pulls it out. Alright, let's see what this note says, as he flicks it out as if he was a noble reading a scroll. To have a bath of 2, you need the PSI of 1 to new. The fuck does that mean? Well,
Alcia quickly chuckles because it's kind of funny whenever he swears like that because it's rare, but it's even funnier when he does it. Because the last time he dropped an F-bomb, it was during the killer clown incident that they just... where he said that he was going to effing kill her for the fact that she got him to stand on stage with a killer clown. But to her credit, she didn't know that it was a killer clown.
yeah, he's like, the fuck is that supposed to mean? It is then that your lovable merchant takes the note and looks at it and sees some more writing that decides to show itself. And I'm going to have him roll a perception. And then perception is intelligence, correct?
Actually, it's perception is a wisdom check.
All right. He then tries to read it.
Do you want me to use a physical die for that. 'Cause I
No,
think
no,
we
no,
should-
no. No, I have been getting a lot of good NPC rolls. I'm just gonna roll with the dice that we have. If you guys want to use physical dice or this, I totally understand. Because apparently this thing just loves me more than everyone else. So I will take my licks where I take them for hilarious comedy. So he too tries to flick the note and tries to read the new writing, but he then for some reason just squints at it as like, oh bloody hell, it's in another tongue.
Okay, that's all, Cynthia. Oh, are you kidding me?
Go ahead and roll your physical dice.
Okay, just for the sake of just for everybody to make sure that if they claim I'm cheating, I am not. It's an 8 plus 1, so that's 9.
It's better
Yay,
than a
I think.
4.
So
Something.
as you read this Essentia, the rest of it reads a second pot for boiling heat. Heat makes the stew good to eat. Third time's the charm to cook some bread. Must be 350 to heat it again.
Oops, I'm not muted. Whoops.
And
not
of
going-
course, this has her puzzled and she's scratching her head and is like, well, at least it gave us one answer, but at the same time, it doesn't tell us where this answer is supposed to go.
I'm gonna have a Narian roll again.
For insight or for perception?
Perception this time. And I believe that's a +3.
For Anarian, that is +3, yes.
Ugh. Yeah, he's just shaking his head at himself like, good grief. Good grief, what is this?
Can you let me do one thing real quick?
Sure.
If there's one thing I hate more than bloody puzzles, it's these bloody riddles.
Especially if they have math equations. It is then when he says that.
Alcencia's making a teasing tone, and sometimes I wonder how you ended up becoming a judge.
Being a judge is that of character, not numbers, my good dear.
You do have a point.
It is then what? Let me see his name again.
Vasily?
Is then that Vasily has a light bulb or an oil lamp shining above his head. Wait a minute. He then looks at the pipes that are running along this boiler room and notices three cranks, or like 3 cranks, and then 3 dials. He then starts turning them. What was the first number again?
What was on the note again?
What one of let's see, the numbers were 1, 3, 2, 2. Oh dang nabbit. I completely forgotten, it's not in my notes. It was something I came up with on the fly. Here, I'll just DM you the numbers.
Okay.
Or just new numbers.
We're just doing a quick retcon. If in the recording the numbers do not match up, it's a retcon. I know one of them was 350.
I think 350 is better than nothing.
That's a cute little image you got there, Chelsea.
Thanks.
A bunny and an angel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope that isn't wine. I hope that isn't wine in your glass.
I could put it away if you want.
Well,
Because the asset says VTuber asset wine.
I see. Well, just for your sake, just have it be just really fancy grape juice. Sorry, it's just I know myself. I just know myself.
I know.
I just can't handle wine. I just can't handle alcohol in general.
Don't have whiskey. Whiskey's bad. Whiskey's so strong. Other than that,
Elsensia can drink to rival that of the local drunk and not lose her head. I unfortunately just lose my head as soon as I get a drop of alcohol.
All right, I sent you the numbers.
Okay,
So if you want to come up with a rhyme for those, that's fine.
it says here 2 to bath to 1 of 3, 2 to 4 to eat, and 3 to 350.
It is then that he starts turning the dials. The first one to 10. Sorry. The first one to 10, the second one to 40, and the last one to 350. And that's when you guys hear the hiss. Hear hisses and hear the sound of hisses and cranks going, as well as the door unlocking.
Oh, thank the gods.
Huh. Ugh. That was actually a swagger guess, as one would call it. And what does swag mean? Scientific wild ass guess.
You're funny, you know that?
Thank you, my dear.
Does he like grab her hand or something and kiss her knuckles or something?
No. Instead, I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Uh, so so he looks at you with some raising eyebrows, but you don't understand the context. Or he sort of fails at doing it though, but it's hilarious to you.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just trying to wink at you. I guess I failed. Yes. Now let us please move on.
Narian, you have nothing to be jealous of, sweetie.
All right.
I'm just being polite.
Oh, all right. Come on, laddie. I ain't after your woman at all. Oh, besides, I have my own bloody wife, and she is just the most purtiest thing in the world. Like, and as he says that, his hands collapse together, and he just does this like anime turning his body into a C shape like way, as if dreaming of being with his wife again.
Methinks a man needs near his bed in some near future.
oh hi, servant.
I am just trying not to talk because I am of the sleepy.
Well, stick with us and we'll make sure you get back to your wife. Believe me, I understand.
Oh, thank you, lassie. You know, me and her have been trying to have a kid for a while. So far, my adopted son is proving to be of not great stock, one would say. Unfortunately, which is a bloody crying shame because I know he could be better than me in my business, but He just doesn't have the talent for being an artificer.
Oh, I get it. Believe me, I do. So they walk out, and where do they head now? And where do they? Actually, is there anything else in the room besides the dead mimic?
Nope.
So everything was in the dead mimic.
Yeah.
So they walk out, and do they have the ability to enter the other room in the hallway?
Yep. And as you all enter this room, you notice that it is a bathroom.
Well, they certainly have expensive accoutrements. Not that I mind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to ask where they managed to get these. It seems so. Alright, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay. 1 second. Really? This thing is cursed. I'm breaking out the physical one again.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Come on. 16.
Next time I am praying before we start. This is getting retarded.
I don't
Okay.
blame ya.
Okay. So that's 16 plus 1, that's 17.
Alright. Alcesia, you notice what looks like a key with a sort of bag on it. And as you pick it up, you then notice in the mirror something behind you, but you don't see a Narnian, nor
Or Vasily?
Vardaselli,
Vasily.
or
Vasily.
Vaselli. And
Yeah.
it is that of your dear kind-hearted mother.
Give me 1 second. I wrote down her name, but I got another character with a important mother figure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, like I
Sorry.
said, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just
Oh.
looking over my notes again.
Found it. The mother?
That's when Anarnian and Velsices looks to where she's looking, and they don't see her. My dear, are you all right? Yeah, lassie. You look like you seen a ghost.
I thought I just saw Viridia. Mother?
That's when Anarian pulls you into a hug and starts to calm you down. Easy there. It's all right. You must have just had a hallucination. He then turns to Vakasi or Vasily,
Vasily.
Vastily, and he says, "Is there by any chance some sort of resting room He nods. I think I know one. Follow my. It is then that you both walk out, or the three of you walk out and start going down this hallway, past another room, and then or sorry, so as you all go around this okay, so I'm gonna bring up the map again so that I can explain it better. So you see where this bathroom is?
Mhm.
You guys are slowly walking out, going through this hallway, and into this room called a marble room. Now here is another. There it is a smaller bedroom, but Anarian sits you down on the small bed as Vasily closes the door behind you guys and just keeps watch on the door. It is all right, dear. It is all right. You don't need to be afraid.
It's not so much I'm afraid. I just want to see her again.
He nods and continues to stroke your hair. It is all right, my dear. It is all right. It is then that Vasily notices a note from what appears to be a drawer and just opens it up and pulls it out and just starts to read it. Hi, get a load of this. I remember seeing this man before. Not sure why I haven't seen him recently, though. He then passes it to a Narnia and he reads it. Let me see. And it says, I confess I hate Amelia, but I do not hate my doctors. Please, if you read this, save them. That seems like the man of the house is writing it from what if I'm not mistaken. Though I wouldn't really call him the man of the house, given, well, Lady Amelia is the one who runs this joint.
And she sounds like a wonderful individual, that's for sure.
Yeah. Let's just say I've heard, things when I had spent the night here a couple of times. When doing trade business. Did sound, welcoming to the guy.
And of course, Elcentia's face goes pale as a sheet and then quickly looks at Anarian, fearing that he might have a bad reaction to hearing that.
I'm gonna have Anarian roll a constitution check.
Okay, for him, that's a. Okay, I know I just had the. There it is. Constitution is a +2.
Okay. So you obviously see that he's visibly disturbed that apparently another man is currently going through what he has gone through, but instead with a, violent male master, it is a violent female master. God, what is wrong with this place? I don't know, laddie. I don't know. Though he never really discussed it much, maybe just out of fear of retaliation.
Even though she's feeling dead tired and just had the really nasty spook, she quickly goes over and touches Anarian's shoulder, and she's like, I'm really sorry you have to relive this, love.
He shakes his head. It was probably inevitable, my dear. And that's when Vasily just speaks up. The world is wide, lads and lassie. So, you are bound to find the 1% that is familiar to ya, whether he wanted it or not. I just wish I noticed sooner so I can report this to Lord Strahd himself. Otherwise, I had doubt that he would have given him to her.
You report to Strahd?
On occasion, mostly just to trade or pay tribute to keep my life. he may be a cruel lord when he needs to be, but he can be compassionate at times, especially those loyal to him.
I see.
Like, if I remember right, this man was was a great warrior. Was one of his greatest warriors from way back in the day. He wouldn't have arranged that marriage if he didn't see value in it. Not to mention he was one of his greatest, so he would highly doubt that he would just let some random ass woman just berate herself upon him.
Well, given that he ordered the death of Soretta's coven and sent werewolves after us, and also possibly sent scouts to Boulder's Gate, I have fair reason to doubt that he has any warrior's honor.
He he just shrugs. I mean, it's just been my experience with him. I'm not sure about other people. At least with those that I've traded with.
Although, he's if I had to choose between him or Venetius Hune, I'll take him. Especially given that that monster that I will never ever forgive forever, my father forever getting me arranged to. Sorry, I'm stumbling. He certainly sounds better than that monster Venetius Hune. Monstrous Strahd may be, but he seems to be of an evil sort that I can tolerate. Just barely. Venetius, on the other hand, he's of an evil sort that I refuse to tolerate, and I will never forgive my father for trying to engage me to him.
Anarian sighs and nods. Yeah. Had I known earlier, I would have put my sword where the sun don't shine and used them as a spit roast. I take it that this Venetius Hune is not well liked where you are from. Dare I ask, lassie?
A patriarch's son. And I will admit that my standards tend to change whenever the situation demands it of me, but I find that there is one consistent. Children are not to be harmed, and Venetius just couldn't keep his hands to himself regarding them.
Sounds like a bloody church accusation from what I've heard over the years and from the scrolls I've read. Not of the outside, of course. Seriously, what is it with those institutions and children being, shall I say, not put to the sword?
Oh, believe me, I so badly wanted to see his head mounted on a bloody pike. But unfortunately, being that he was the son of a patriarch, I couldn't touch him, and he knew it. But that didn't mean that I couldn't ruin his reputation with the leaking of certain evidence to certain news organizations. Now, could I?
Really? Uh, Vasily just looks at her gobsmacked. Bloody hell, you're evil, lassie. I love it.
Well,
And then Anarian just looks at him, and you see why and you see why I consider her my mate. Bloody hell, mate, you chose a good one.
like I said, I couldn't touch him, but I can't take up a responsibility for when an angry mob shows up demanding justice for the children that he tortured.
He then just chuckles. Oh, blimey. I wish I could have seen that. Very, that you get to see a noble get hanged.
Unfortunately, the story does only has somewhat of a happy ending. He ran for it, like the coward he was. I told him once that I wasn't questioning his honor, I was denying its existence, and lo and behold, he proved me right.
And the two the two men just both laugh. Oh, bloody. Man, I really wish you could have just signed that.
I
But
wish
I'm
I could find out exactly where he ended up, because if it turns out he was somewhere where I could enact personal vengeance on him with great enthusiasm, I'd gladly do it.
he nods. uh, well, at the very least, we know that the puppy here is, well, clean of whatever the daughter. It appears that the man he in this situation is more so a victim than a perpetrator, at the very least.
True. Although, unfortunately, I've also seen my fair share of noble ladies throw around their weight. Although, I'd be throwing stones at glass houses, I'll admit.
Ah, yes, the typical double standard. It
At least,
always has to exist somewhere.
I'll at least admit, I have at least the self-awareness to admit that I, I at least have the self-awareness to admit it, unlike my peers. But as much as people love to rag on nobility, there's at least one good soul in the noble class that I can assure is actually of pure intentions and has actually done good for the city. My beloved older sister, Lunia.
Well, that's over life.
Oh, she doesn't just believe in Lathander. No, not Lathander. She doesn't just believe in Ilmater. She actually, she actually tries to live by every tenant, even though she can't fully do so. But she does go out of her way to pay for orphanages and ensures that the money goes straight to the children. She also opened up a hospital recently in the lower city, ensuring that everybody is taken care of, and has introduced the idea of soup kitchens to in Rivington.
Ah, now that's what I call an anchorite, lassie.
There are benefits of being noble, but she believes greatly in the term noblesse oblige. If a noble is born to power, it is their solemn duty to ensure that they use their position to aid those below.
Ah, I could agree more, lassie. And with that, I believe we shall end today's session. And I'll have to look back in order to remember some of the stuff that I just had to come up with on the fly. Hopefully, I also think I need to rework some of the traps and puzzles.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually a good session, and we also get to see some of Elsencia's quote unquote wicked side.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And plenty of unintentional putting the fear of the divine into people from me. Because apparently when I'm role playing, I do that a lot better, and I can already be that vicious in real life. And yes, Rias will confirm that.
Chelsea didn't do a bad job either with all those animals she turned into.
Dang.
Oh yeah, horse go smash.
And Bunny go bite.
It's
Yeah,
Chernobog
Bunny go
Bunny.
bite.
I'm not surprised it go bite. That was expected. It's its job.
Yes, that is in fact a D&D version of the killer rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. We literally came up with that just for Chelsea.
Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call home brewing. But with that, we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.